All right, last time you guys let's see. You guys are in Wati. You successfully uncovered one site and retrieved goods from there in a process run by the Church of Pharasma, basically sanctioned tomb robbing. And you went through one site, that all went well, relatively. And then you went back and discussed with other party members that were venturing in other sites, and you had a little interaction with them. There was a variety of different party types. Some were more aggressive, some were standoffish. Many of them were just celebratory and communicative. But afterwards, you got assigned your next task or site or what have you, and you ventured into the half city, the dead city of Wati, the old city of Wati, and you went to this area within that had many more larger estates that were like walled off little estates, kind of the wealthier, or what used to be the wealthier area of Old Wati. Here you are. So there's this wall here, and within that walled off area, you can see a house slightly above it, slightly higher than the wall, right? And we left off. You guys were just got here, right? And I'll just read this. Sandstone walls 10 feet high enclose this estate, affording those who once lived inside some privacy. A 2-story stone house is visible beyond the walls, adjoining the rear wall of the property. In the center of the estate's southern wall stands a pair of tarnished bronze gates, hanging partially open. A pair of statues flanks the gate. Dusty hieroglyphs are carved into the wall at eye level to the left of the gate. And I think you guys had already read those hieroglyphs, and it just says House of Pentheru, and it indicates that one of these statues is Pentheru the Elder, and the other is Pentheru the Younger. They're like these carved statues of men in like long robes, like those typical ancient Osiriani robes. Yeah. The other thing that I'm remembering, so this gate is like partially swung open, looks decrepit and old, but you guys, through your detect magic and through, I think it's called oddity identification or something that Robbert picked up, he recognized that there seems to be some sort of mental effect and a magical effect just beyond this wall. So you had a little insight into that.
Can I roll occultism to gain some more information about that?
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
With a +2, right?
Yeah. You're getting a spiritual energy about this place. And I guess with that roll, that's a pretty good roll. There seems to be some sort of haunt, you might say, or this place, or at least the immediate area, might be haunted in some regard. Unhappy spirits, unresolved souls, that sort of thing.
All right, folks, watch out for ghosts.
Who's got the highest will save?
I'm fairly willful. +8.
Rydog. But he's not in this part. My will's pretty good. What's yours, William?
Mine is +8.
Ooh, damn.
HB.
Lunas is also +8.
Very nice, very nice.
It's true.
Well, I mean,
has a
what do you
strong
guys
will
think
of
we
character.
should
Clearly,
still
we want the
probably-
spellcasters to go in first, take the brunt of this mental load.
Totally.
I'm, it's interesting. I don't know if I want to do that.
Listen, I bet you will take less damage than me if you go, like, right next to me and we walk through this door.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, maybe we can like open it and there'll be some kind of trap that we'll be able to disarm or something.
I can throw a
Mhm.
banana at it.
When in doubt.
Banana out.
That's right. A coconut. Or we could just Leroy.
Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. I mean, yeah. So should we? What do you guys think? Should we go
Well-
spellcasters up front or normal marching order?
Well, my will is pretty
About
strong.
1-1.
And I don't mind taking a punch, so I
One,
can hop
one.
up front.
You know?
All right, we have one frontliner.
And then, and then he can protect the back, in case they like spawn all around us type of thing.
It'll be good. We can forge on ahead.
Yeah. Easy.
I don't mean to keep clicking on that. I see you made the item for me.
Yeah, when I clicked it, it popped up a prompt that said, "Hey, do you want to add a shield?" I thought the same would happen if you clicked it. If you just click on
does.
the. Okay, cool.
The macro.
Yeah. And then
But
your
it's
AC
actually
bumps.
lowering my AC.
Oh no, it went to
Which
19.
means
right?
I'm probably... Yeah, no,
Oh.
I brought it to 17.
It says
Oh
19.
no, now
now.
it's 18.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had it popped out. Weird. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed to work
Andy,
well.
do you have
Also,
fingerless gloves on?
Yeah, they're compression gloves.
Ooh, I love fingerless gloves.
right on. That also works with Timber Sentinel or whatever it's called. So now you can place
I
your
can
own
drop
Timber
it
Sentinel.
now.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
and it automatically does the damage, so that's cool.
Nice.
So it seems like you guys have a sense of your marching order. Another thing now that we're back in more of like encounter to encounter environment is we should talk about our exploration activities. So if you guys want to maintain what you had last time, that's probably the easiest. But currently,
Didn't we
I'll just
have
tell. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was just gonna say. I feel like we had some blind spot with how we had it set up last time, but I forget.
Well, I was gonna just tell you what you guys have right now. So Artie is scouting. That's helping you guys have a better initiative. Durlan is repeating detect magic, always looking for magical clues. Let's see. Jasper and Taco are both searching, looking for generally like hidden enemies, traps, or like loot that's in an obvious spot. But you're not gonna suddenly find something that's like inside a chest, but you'll see something out in the open. Robbert is investigating, kind of looking for general clues and more like intelligence-based searching, I would say. Like maybe you'd be able to, I don't know, you'd be able to like notice that there's hieroglyphs written somewhere, as where search is more like you're just looking for traps or something. And then currently Mango is avoiding notice, so he's like trying to get it.
I'm gonna switch to defend.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
It says that I'm scouting instead of investigating.
So that's a
something?
buff. You get the +1 to initiative that you're getting because
Oh,
one of your party members is scouting.
gotcha.
That makes sense. I just want to make sure I change that to defend. Cool. All right. Yeah, so you guys are in a marching order. This gate is flimsy, rusted, old, decrepit. Already barely open. Are you guys ready to... You guys want to go in? You ready?
Hell yeah.
I can switch with
Yeah.
Durlan if you want.
Sure.
Figure because I got my shield up. I'm trying to tank here for you.
Tree at the ready.
So
We're all topped up, good to go. Yeah, so let's do it.
do you guys just swing it open? You kind of stay where you are, but you just swing it open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. As you look into this room, I'll read a description, right, of this. This is a sort of outer courtyard area. Let me open the. Can I open it? Open it. Oh, I didn't make this a door. One second.
Gonna have to
Quick
hop.
map editing.
Now it's a door. I forgot to make that a door. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna pause while I read this. Dust and sand cover the ground of this small courtyard. To the east and west stand pairs of columns, once brightly painted and now bleached from the sun, which support stone archways leading to other sections of the property. Tarnished bronze gates hang open under both arches. To the north to the north, a small flight of steps leads up to a pair of ornate doors. Yeah. And you guys are coming in from the south, so let's see. How do I? As you guys sort of, well, I don't want to. Okay, we'll start with that. Nothing immediately seems strange. Beyond that, in the senses that Robbert had.
Okay.
All right, everything looks fine. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And a 1 and a 2.
No, you hang up first.
So as you guys sort of all step into this courtyard together, you hear you all together hear a spectral, ghostly, sort of far away but still hear voice. It's a woman's voice crying out in ancient Osiriani. Some of you would understand what this is. She's saying, "Hold the gates. Don't let them inside the compound." And as you hear that, the gate behind you sort of lazily shuts closed as if by the wind. And you start to hear pounding and rattling from the south side on the wall and on the gate. And screams from the south side. So at that point, we'll have you. 1 second. I think you're all gonna roll will, but let me double check. Oops, I have to move you. Yeah. You all make a will save.
And do I have to roll for both of my dudes?
Yes.
Oh, we got some good saves.
Okay. Anyone who got below a 22. Did everyone roll? 1, 2. Yeah.
Oof.
Everyone who got below a 22 is feeling frightened by all this strange happening.
Guys, I'm scared.
Shut
Maybe
the
this
what?
place is cursed.
There's no such thing as curses.
Don't look at. Come on, look at Jasper's forehead. We all know that's not true.
Cover it up. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know if I already have, but I sort of relay what was said in ancient Osiriani. And it's like, yeah, it's almost like it's like a imprint of when, whatever bad was going down here before. Seems like they locked the gates on the common people is what I'm gathering. What do you say we check this place out a little?
Sounds good.
You
I'll
go on
say-
ahead.
I'll say that this is a continuous effect. The not necessarily the fear effect, but the sounds, the spirits around you. Keeps happening. You keep hearing like rabble to the south, and people shouting orders from the north of the wall.
So
At least
do you guys
currently,
think
it's
we should go north. Sort of try to convince the scared people. Be like, listen, the noises are coming from the south. We better go some other direction.
Sure.
Don't be scared.
Look, spellcasting, go into the next room. Easy.
Oh, it's paused, so we can't open the door.
quick pause.
Make another will save.
Okay. What are you guys doing? Or do you know yet?
We were just getting ready to open the door.
Okay, so as you guys sort of look towards the north, you hear more spirits. These ones seem a little different, but similar. Similarly in distress. I'll say.
How do we take care of these spirits? Don't you work for the ghost lady, Jasper?
Listen, this is a little bit above my pay grade. I was a little bit of an underling. Different kinds of spirits, that's where I draw the line. Do we, get anything different from these ones, or it's more just, distressed, let us out or something?
Slightly different kind of distress, but there's certainly some measure of chaos and confusion going on. If you'd like, Jasper, you could roll a recall knowledge or religion or occultism to see if you do indeed know how one might deal with these sorts of situations.
I'll do an
Or really,
occultism
any of you could make a religion or occultism. I think with a 12, you don't really know. I'd say you probably know as well as your character knows.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So you're just like maybe.
It's a thing, yeah. Well, what do you guys think? I obviously know the answer, but to test. Uh-oh.
They're not strong
Look,
rolls.
we need to call Ghostbusters. All right.
What did you say other than occultism?
Occultism?
Occultism or
I could do
religion?
Occultism.
Oh, it's just
What is happening? Everybody's rolling sub 10.
I'll do an occultism.
perfect.
It's pretty good. You're a learned wizard. So this isn't directly arcane magic. This certainly is somewhat magical. And generally how people deal with hauntings or things like that is very good. And then Artie rolled relatively well. I think Durlan probably knows a little better, right? Generally how people deal with hauntings is they exercise calling perhaps some sort of god or what have you, and saying some words of religious nature to appease the spirits. And in a game sense, I'll just say that's like a religion check. And another way that they might deal with spirits is through talking with them directly and trying to figure out what's wrong and how you might help them or lead them towards settling their qualms in the afterlife, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm only gonna relay we're gonna be the therapist of the spirits. That's what I'm relaying to them. Just get their day. How's it going?
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
Exactly. Easy.
Yeah. So, what do we get anywhere if we try to reach out to the spirits and I don't know, calm them or whatever?
So what would you say you say or do in order to do that?
Exactly what Durlan's saying. Sort of the what the fuck word am I trying to say? Just how's your day?
Soothe them.
Soothe them, yeah.
Give me a little dialogue or something to play with. What would you say
Durlan,
directly?
got anything?
Oh great spirits from beyond, we're coming in.
Okay.
Hold
Steal all
line.
your treasure.
It'll be like the south gate is clear.
Reinforcements are coming.
We've come. Everything's okay.
They say, you hear kind of hushed tones talking not directly towards you, but to another. Like, don't let them in. Protect the family. They're inside. We must protect them from this madness.
The plague
Okay.
is over. The plague is subsided. Have no fear.
Plague?
Maybe we say what year it is. We'll just say the year. The year is blank. Here in Wati. It's
They're
time
mad.
for you to rest.
They've gone mad. They think it's... This plague of madness is true. They're completely insane. They're trying to convince us. You guys can roll, or some of you can roll diplomacy. The ones that are trying to convince it. See how effective this
okay.
actually is.
The best diplomatic
I
person
want to
in
just
the world.
immediately shut you down. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also the best diplomatic person in the world, as you can see. Wow, exactly.
Well,
the same.
I'm trying,
Guys,
but
you need some help.
oh,
Ooh, baby.
Oh,
ooh,
Who rolled that?
Dolo
19
Mango.
with a -1. But
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry, the plague's over. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
You had a good point too, you know, it's a pretty valid. The plague's over? They've stopped? Oh wow. There were so many tried to get in, and we couldn't hold them back. Most of the guards just ran for their own lives. Pentheru the Younger and his children. My. But you say it's over. You see the spirits start to enter and go through the door and stand aside to you. Say, it's over. You're right, it's all over. There's nothing here. Thank you. And they all drift away.
Nice one, Mango. Strong work.
It's just because I have notes.
Yeah.
The madness, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
plague
Yeah.
of madness.
Yep,
Does
so the
that,
spirits seem to be calm. At least the ones that were in the northern room that seem to be calm. You still hear some banging from the south wall, but
So are our party members still frightened from the bang in the south wall, or does that like soothe them as things go away?
the thing that frightened them initially is still going on. The banging and the
Okay.
like there's another set
Well-
of spirits basically.
Word.
The ones that
Yeah,
were
let's
in the
go-
north room, you kind of dealt with ahead of time, before even interacting directly with them. But yeah,
So should we try to soothe the other ones, or
My only thought is the other ones might be the spirits of like those lost to the madness or whatever, so it might be harder that way. But I don't know, worth a shot.
I'm very scared.
Yeah. Super scared. Are we able to make any of the same like inroads with them, trying to like reach out to them and be like, yo, chill?
so yeah, what do you guys say or do in order to give me some amount of specifics? There's so just to reiterate, there's some sounds from within here of guards. What us probably are guards, I guess. They're like, don't let him in, don't let him in, and then you hear banging from the basically the door in the wall that you entered through.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. Look, they're all running away. It looks like the rush is over.
They're all tired out there.
Yeah, don't
Dang
worry.
it.
They'll never break through the wall. You guys are doing great.
That's
Look, there's
good.
like half as many.
Give me a roly-poly.
Oh boy.
Diplomacy.
There you go. I'll use my 120 for the night. All right.
Ooh.
So you have nothing to add. That seemed like a good roll, but you add nothing.
Well, I'm scared, so it's a -1.
Yeah. They just don't believe you. They're like, no, they're still here. The madness continues. We have to protect them. Don't let them in.
Right, I tried.
Is anybody good at diplomacy?
You know, there's no spirits here. They're all gone.
That's slightly better.
We're definitely
Oh wait,
here.
I'm still hearing some boo.
We're certainly here.
Spooky. No.
Listen,
My
there
diplomacy's
may
right.
be spirits here, but we have the best one on our side. Lyric.
Look at this guy.
Roll diplomacy.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Let's go.
We got the best one.
Lyric is just standing there like, you see this?
Yeah, the spirits go towards Lyric and they're like, this guy, yes, this one. He's so cool. What a cool spirit. He's resolved all his problems. This is amazing. He's happy. The coolness. And they drift away.
There
All
we
they
go.
needed.
And I'll say
Easy.
the frightened goes away as you now know that the spirits have been quelled.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
Well, it seems like we already sort of dealt with at least some of what was in the north room. So do you guys want to start there? Maybe it'll just be easy going now that the spooky ghosties are gone.
There can't possibly be more doors.
Yeah, or any other kind of enemies or whatever. Are we still getting any like detect magic sort of pings now that the ghosts are gone?
The tech magic is interesting. Let me measure. There's magic beyond the door. It seems like it changed.
Guys, my radar, it's bleeping. Beep. Do this way or something. I actually don't think I get a direction from it, but
Oh, it's north. Just north,
Northward.
generally. It does seem to change after the spirits, your magical detection. You know, it changed a little bit.
very nice. Anything happen when we open the door? Can we step on in?
Did you open it? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Let's see. Brightly colored columns stand in the four corners of this foyer. Hieroglyphs cover the walls and tiled floors, obscured in places by piles of dust and sand. Open archways lead to the northeast and west, and a set of stone double doors exit to the south, and roll initiative. Wait, hold on. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Level 2 combat time?
Here's my one. Get it out of the way.
Yep, exactly.
It's because the black and gold die was in my way.
Sorry, man.
There's interference on the play.
Yeah, like a
Mine
to
roll?
request
I
a
don't-
reroll.
Let's see where my roll is.
You did roll.
Yeah,
It's
but I don't
14.
see it.
14.
I don't
You
know
can always
why
look
I'm
at the encounter tab and they'll show everyone's.
Yeah, it's just for whatever reason I'm not seeing it on the conversation, whatever.
Yeah, maybe it glitched.
Flipped.
Hey,
It's in
yo.
chat.
Proof.
Proved. There's two pictures there. I don't have that.
Read up on
Okay,
the
um,
page. Yeah, I'm seeing you. So weird.
Oh, I didn't mean to reveal all these. You didn't know that. Shambled mounds of bones work together into skeletons.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Classic thing. Classic scenario.
Looks like my dad.
What?
That picture's so small. Discord.
I think it's
You
a
clipped
Oh,
it from
oh,
my
background.
video.
It's from behind Rafter, yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
who
oh
were
my
you
God.
saying looks like your dad? The skeleton?
Ah, yes. This is the perfect positioning. The perfect
Yes.
marching order. Skeleton marches up. Wait, where's my T button? Takes out a scimitar, breaks you,
Gimme.
hits you. 5 damage. And he swipes
No,
back on the
don't.
backswing.
No, don't. Look at that AC. Oof. I'm stout.
Mhm.
Oh no, guard 72? There's 72 of them?
No, it's a
Yes.
random. It's a random number.
No.
The first one is only 7. We have plenty of skeleton guards to go.
I'm gonna say he can hit you from here. Scimitar action.
No, he can't.
Claw. Claw.
Like
Top
the
of his
RP
turn.
I did the Matrix on that full combat. It was slow
Yeah.
motion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Can I go up here?
Mhm.
For a world where the casters fall back and
And I'll
everyone
just swing
pushes
at this
into us.
guy.
Oh,
Sick. Good start.
it's a 1.
Here we go. Here we go. When your ones are 12.
Yeah. Nice. I'll just swing at him again.
Can't be worse than a 1. Ooh, close.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Sorry.
Mhm.
It's Durlan's turn.
I would like to recall knowledge on these skeletons and see if I could find any weaknesses.
Okay. I can do that check for
So-
you.
Yeah.
You can do it. I did it. What do you want to know?
Skeletons,
Just
Oh,
general
weaknesses.
weaknesses.
skeletons are
Hmm.
weak to piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right through the ribs.
Oh, yeah, sure. So weakness. How do I say this? They're not weak to this, but it might be the most effective physical damage type, which is bludgeoning.
Okay. I would like to target this guy right here, and I want to find like a rock on the ground, and I just want to smack him on the head with it with telekinetic projectile.
For sure.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
We're on fire.
We've got like
Classic.
81s already.
Yep. Getting
All right,
all
that's
out
my
of the
turn.
way.
Did learn some valuable info. It's Jasper's turn, though.
Did you put in the roll report?
It's somewhere. I just have check rolls. Yeah, it's tracking.
I'm going to stoke the heart. I'm going to do the damage bonus to Artie and the temporary HP to myself. My familiar is on my space. And then I'm going to cast Vitality Lash, targeting the one right in front of me. This one.
Cool.
So you do a basic fortitude save. I'll roll damage.
You can roll damage.
No.
Only success, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes half. Basic save.
Yep.
He seems worse for wear.
And
his
then,
bones start to shake a little.
since I didn't give my familiar an action at the end of my turn, it's just gonna like move away a little. Well, hold on, sec. Oh shit! I always click the wrong thing. So it's gonna do this, and that'll be my
Sounds
turn.
good. Right, it's Summoner Robbert.
Let's see. So a guidance, does that buffs cantrips too? Yes.
Yeah, if it's attack roll cantrip, yeah.
AC or
Yeah, if it targets AC.
Okay. Cool. So I will have lyric guidance Robert.
Sure.
And have him phase bolt this little guy.
Sounds good.
Oops, I didn't put the guidance on.
That's alright. So we'll say you use your guidance, right? Because you do it before the roll. You determine it. Yeah, but that hits, so you can roll damage.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you rolled 7,
Yay.
but it did a little less than that. You noticed that, but it was still enough to take him off. Or take him down.
I see. Okie dokie. And then I'm just kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, you have one action that you could, I guess you could use with either.
I guess I'm. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. In 30 feet. I guess I'll just move right there.
Alright.
All done.
Tactical maneuvering. Mango's turn.
Hold on a second. Guess we're going here. Move. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Then I am going to target this one with a 2-action wood blast.
There you go. Boom.
Damn.
You blast him.
Big.
Okay. 22.
That'll do it.
Vitality.
Yeah.
Bang. Savage. That's my turn.
Very good.
Are they weak to vitality? I didn't think it worked with my vitality lash.
They don't take bonus damage, but seems effective.
Oh, true. It's just full.
Yeah, it surpasses the whatever resistance or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kill this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, we're gonna kill this guy. I would like to use my second action to Tiger Stance. And then we're going to hit him with a kick-ass flurry of blows.
Very nice.
Nice.
Huge.
And with a quick Tiger Claw.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice.
First
Nat
one
20.
crits.
I suppose I will. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to select them. I will just roll that damage first to see if it's even worth rolling the next die.
Oof, that's gonna be big.
Okay.
Nice.
All right,
Absolutely
and that's my
decimated.
turn.
Just one
The
punch
Tiger's
man.
Fury. Yeah.
All right, 69 more to go. 68 more to go.
Well, this is a lost cause. Whatever. Give me a billion crits.
You hit.
I hit. They flank you.
Oh no!
Oh, off guard.
Cha. 2.
Should have raised
Big
my
twos.
shield.
Alright. Seemed quite ineffective. Sokko's turn again. Oh. No, never mind. There was no reactive strike. I don't think so.
No.
I'll do the typical, just gonna swing.
Typical jazz.
Critical hit on a 16.
Holy.
I'll do it. Super
Nice
dead.
damn, nice damn.
Cut its head off.
Things are just getting one shot.
And I'll just forget this guy.
On
There
to
you
the
know,
next
brittle
one.
bones.
Double slice is only if it's on the same person, right?
I don't know. Don't know. Let me check. Probably. Yeah, both strikes must have the same target. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do.
There's
Well, you could use your second and third actions to double slice the next one at one map, right?
yeah,
Oh,
that's
true.
a move.
Okay,
Because you haven't had to
Yeah,
move
I'll
yet.
do that then.
So you're slicing him and you're bashing him with the shield. So let's see how that goes.
Slice them and you're
It
done.
was close. So the shield you're gonna do at, +3, I think. And that hits. That'll hit. You'll
Nice.
bash.
And that's actually the one that you wanted to hit with.
Yeah.
True, because it's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
You're gonna get him
He
a
shatters.
shield boss.
Nice, yeah, no, seriously. That was huge.
Nice.
Level 2, baby. Feels good.
Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm,
Get a little XP. And
Trivial.
that's that.
Very nice. Combat, it looks like just me and Mango are injured.
Do a little fruit action.
Let's get a little fruit action and then I can heal us on focus as well.
Can I
Just
determine how many bones are on these skeletons?
Could do some quick
There's a
math.
feat for that.
Is a feat for that?
Yeah.
How many total bones? I mean, probably like 600. I'll just say 100 each. It's a lot of.
I just
small
want to collect
bones.
their heads. If
I'll
I could.
use that on you, Mango. That's
Alright.
+8.
Yeah, roll what we both healed 3 healing.
Yeah, I already applied it to
Alright, cool.
myself.
Yeah, you can apply your own
I'm like
healing here. if you
2
want.
Alright,
off
cool.
from
Save
full,
me
so I'm
the-
just gonna chill at that point. Let's check it out.
Robbert, with your search activity or investigate, I mean, you're just noticing that there are hieroglyphs on the walls and on the ground.
Can anyone make any of these out?
So wait,
Yep.
yours is fast healing to
And it's 4 rounds, so you get healed for 4 times. Because
Okay.
it's happens once every 6 seconds
Okay.
outside of combat or whatever. Similar to
We're at full health.
Orville has the same thing essentially in our other campaign.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But yeah, is it just me who knows Ancient Osiriani? Don't we have a few people in the party that know it?
I think Durlan does.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Somebody did. Was it me?
You, yeah, it was you.
Yeah, so Artie will say.
Why can I not?
Between the two of us, we try to decipher it.
Yeah,
There we
it
go.
says, welcome to all guests. And it has invocations to Pharasma to bless all who enter here.
Seem like good people. Yeah, sort of just seems pretty typical for the times, you know. You got a nice place, and it's just like a fancy welcome mat.
Whoa. It looks like there's a basement. Or does this go up, man?
That goes up.
Okay.
And is this anything right here?
Yeah,
like
so this area is kind of interesting because it's so open. So basically each of these rooms has stuff for me to read if you investigate them more closely.
Okay.
Generally, this looks like steps upward, and then this is kind of like a bathroom. There's a bath in a room. But if you actually enter the room, I can give you more information.
Now that we've taken down the skeletons, is there no more magic now?
Let me see where you are. You're casting Detect Magic? Durlan's constantly casting it. Okay, so if you also do it, you notice just at the very edge of your magical aura, on the north, in this area that seems to be predominantly sand, you feel a magical essence within that room, basically right in the center.
Cool. Good to know. I sort of spread the word to the boys, but we can check out these 2 rooms first. I'm just going to take a step into the bathroom.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, fancy.
Step into the bathroom.
Guys, there's only 5 skulls. I'm sorry, I can't make masks for everyone.
The bath area. A large tiled pool sits in the center of this chamber, surrounded by sloping tiled floors. A few steps descend into the basin, which has accumulated a deep layer of sand on its bottom. Faded murals on the walls depict scenes of life along a river, with recurring themes of running water and aquatic life running through the artwork. In the northeast corner, a tarnished bronze spigot juts from the wall just above head level. Yeah.
So how much is that bronze spigot worth? We got the cool to rob this place, right?
Yeah. That's not sacrilegious. That's a spigot, you know?
It is
We might need that
in
if
the wall.
we ever end up having a bath.
Is anything else sort of jumping out at us in terms of valuables?
There's a spigot in the wall with control knobs on either side, 2 knobs. I mean, that's
I'm gonna turn the knobs.
mostly it.
When in doubt,
When in doubt, knob it out.
when in doubt, click the button.
Let
Yep.
me see
Turn the
here.
knob.
Both knobs?
The one on my side, I guess.
Let's say left or right knob.
Left. Or north. Yeah.
Some hot water comes out.
Oh,
Very
wow,
hot.
cool, fancy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
It works.
The detect magic.
Kinesis it.
Yeah, you can play with it. The detect magic recognizes this is a magical effect. It's create water spell.
Ooh.
Oh, this is fancy plumbing they got here.
A spigot of infinite water.
Some powerful magic
Guys.
you got.
That's very good.
We can power game.
Forget adventuring. We're starting Dasani.
Listen, we live in a desert too. This is game over. We're just gonna bottle this stuff, and we own this city now.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna test the other side. I'm gonna turn off the hot water and see what the other one does. So
The other
right, I
one.
suppose.
Cool water. Cold even.
Wow.
Just like in the future. Very cool.
Water is filling this room slowly but surely.
Not again.
Do we notice anything in the as water fills up? Does anything change, or is it just like normal filling up the bath?
It's just filling up. I mean, this is quite a beautiful, ornate tiling going on, but it is tiling, so there's not much to be done about it. It just looks very valuable in regard to its construction. Like how it was made seems like it was expensive.
Should we check out this door down here, you guys, or should we go?
Shut off the water.
Yeah, definitely
Okay,
shut
there
off
we
the
go.
water.
It's looking for
Let's
that.
just leave it running. We're not
That bill's going to be pretty high.
We're not
Yeah.
paying, right?
Yeah.
Well, what's
Previous
up
time.
here? There's like a whole.
I didn't even mean to do that.
It was like, oh look. A
So
whole
okay, so Mango walks
wash
into.
chamber.
It's really they call it a privy. It's more of it's like the toilets, right? And there's a mirror on the east side, and actually on one of the, I don't know if this is the right usage of the word, on one of the privies, there is a headless corpse sat upright. And let me do a hidden roll here. Right here. Is it?
He died just like Elvis.
I was gonna say
Oh.
it's
Very good.
peanut
with
butter
it-
over
bacon
this?
sandwich next to him.
With Robbert being in his investigative mood, he says that this character dates the body as approximately 3 years old.
It's pretty new.
It's just like the other place we investigated. There was a fresh, relatively fresh one in there, right?
Yeah. Are there any like personal affects or whatever? Anything that we could look on their appearance to figure out what this person was up to while they still had a head?
It's pretty
First
humble
things
clothing. That's about it.
We're just gonna clean it off a little bit, you know.
Make him look
I'm
nice.
gonna like look around the privy, I suppose. Is there anything that looks like a blade, or like how the hell did this guy lose his head while sitting on the toilet? Is there anything that looks like maybe a trap that he like tripped off something?
Good question. I guess as you look around in that regard, everything seems normal in regard to the room. But as you look at the corpse itself, rather than a clean cut along its neck and would-be head, it looks more to be more of a ripped flesh. So, not a clean cut.
Would we be able to do like a nature check or something to see if like is this some sort of
Maybe medicine.
or medicine? Yeah, to figure out sort of how. Like, did something rip its head off? Like an animal or like a spirit? I don't know.
You could do a medicine
It
check,
doesn't
that's
seem
fine.
like it's a clean cut, essentially, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Probably not a blade.
Okay.
Right. Well,
Brutal.
Yeah, if
oh,
anybody
I'm
would be
raising my
close-
shield here. Sorry.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you'd think it was some sort of force somehow pulled it off.
I heard about a sword that does this. Makes people's heads fly off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, just watched a documentary about that.
I suppose we should just be careful if anybody needs to go to the bathroom in this place.
Are we continuing north, Mango? Are you entering this room?
Or,
I
well,
want to go east, yeah.
do you want to go east?
I was
Is-
going
then
east.
we
No,
can
not
go
necessarily.
east.
I just was.
Oh, I'm just trying to avoid that center room where they said there was magic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that would also be kind of cool. You know, just going into that room. You know?
Yeah, it seems like it was like right there. The pings that we were getting.
Yeah.
All right,
Center
well,
room.
let's check out some other rooms first then.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Where to? I'm just
I
dipping my
vote
feet
this
in.
way.
Let's do it.
I'm in. I'm in.
In the bath.
Oh wait,
Right.
one wall.
After a quick bath. How do you approach this? Is there's a door? How do you approach the door? Do you open it and walk in, or what do you do?
I'm sending my boy Lyric in.
Good one. All right.
Seems like pretty good setup we have.
Oh, is it not open?
Openable. You can
Yeah, I
click it.
tried to walk through and it told me there was a wall.
Oh, it's not letting
I
you?
thought it was.
Okay.
Whoops.
No,
there,
yeah,
no,
it's a
there we
door.
go. We're good.
Lyric goes first, sort of scouting ahead, right? A spacious yard fills the compound east of the house. To the east, several small stone outbuildings have been built right into the compound's outer wall. A well stands between two of these outbuildings, opposite a stone table and benches that sit in the shadow of the house. To the west, two sets of steps, both flanked by columns. One is the one that you're coming out of. Lead up to doors into the main house. To the northwest, an open doorway. You can't even see this yet, so never mind. I don't even need to read all that. But I need to do some rolls first, so let me not unpause yet. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do it like this. That and that. I'll do this. Okay. You're free. Be free.
It's pretty.
Seems plausible. Jasper, you're searching, right? You notice just under this stone bench to the north is a couple of snakes coiled up right underneath it.
Ooh. I point that out. I'm like, slithery little snakes. Be careful.
Not
That
so
sort of
little.
maybe. Ooh, big, slithery big snakes.
They're coiled up.
And I point them out to the crew.
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
I have this really cool spell, but it takes a bit of time for us to do it. Do you guys want me to try the spell and potentially these snakes will be gone?
I'd say there's no time like the present.
What do we need to do to help?
What is the spell?
Yeah, how can we assist?
I'm convinced I'm in.
Oh, I
Horizon
knew
Thunder
it.
Spear.
Yeah.
Dave knew it. Mango is excited to see some kind of cool wizardry that gets rid of snakes.
Yeah. A classic shoot first, ask questions later moment.
Exactly. It's snakes. I mean, they're obviously evil.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you guys, he's charging that up. It'll take maybe 6 seconds. What do the rest of you do in this very brief moment while he's charging the spell?
I'm defending
Cheer 'em on.
in case the snakes strike.
Yeah. I'm mainly questioning positioning, honestly. Like, where do you want to be?
Not able to be
It's
flanked.
good. All right.
Yeah, I'm good where I am, I think.
Artie moved back one square.
Or over here would also work.
Well, now you can be flanked, Durlan.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so you use your 1 charge on your staff, right?
Yeah.
And what are these attack rolls? Roll-
So I can roll an attack on a snake. So I'll roll a attack on a snake. And that misses, but it's still the 10-foot emanation from that area.
Deals half damage on a failure. That's cool.
Okay,
so it still does
roll
half damage and it does the emanation, I believe.
Okay.
So that's a 3d6. It'll deal half damage to the main target.
Yeah.
And then it also does a 2d6. If you scroll up, you can click the 2d6. All right. Little downward blast. Under the bench. Roll initiative.
That wasn't as PogChamp as I thought.
Come on.
I don't know.
click,
One of them is
there we
I haven't
go.
taking
applied.
one.
I haven't applied any damage yet, so it
Oh,
might be
okay.
pretty
I think
pog.
that's pretty good, damn.
I'm gonna
So
put
they
you.
both take the 7 and one takes half of 11, right? Is that
Yeah,
before
Durlan, I'm
this
gonna
is-
have to put you at the bottom of initiative because you just started that. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So this one takes half. They both take 7.
Mhm.
And in doing this magical display, your eyes start to spark and you glow with electricity. And I don't know if there's a good way to track this within the game, but you deal 1 electricity damage to creatures that grab you or that hit you with an unarmed strike. So,
Nice.
for like a minute or so, I don't know. Doesn't even say the duration, does it? But that's something I'll try to remember. Let's ride. Taco, our fighter, is up first. These snakes seem ready to attack, but they are all quite injured from the explosion.
Gonna
Guys,
swing at
why
this front
didn't-
guy.
Why didn't we bring our own snakes to fight the snakes?
I left my snake at home.
A mongoose. Or a honey badger.
Critical hit.
A 2 and a 1, still 11 damage.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, I have to do that. You slice
then-
it, some of its scales fall off, and it seems seriously injured.
I'm just gonna double slice at him, so I'll hit him with the shield.
Nice.
Yeah, that would hit.
Big damn.
Very nice.
The bash bashes him into snake guts, and he's dead.
Snake oil.
Jasper, our witch. Do you
I
do?
will. Good question. Let's start off. How far are we? 35. Oh shit, I'm 35. Yeah, I'll just take an action moving. Then we get a telekinetic projectile. Let's do slashing at this snake. I'm gonna take the dead snake and telekinetic projectile it at the alive snake. Slashing wise.
He
That was a
brought a
smart
snake
move.
to a snake fight.
It scales, so that's where we're getting the slashing.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be crit damage. Or no, it's just regular for whatever reason. Oh, it's because I didn't target, so double that.
We'll just double it,
does
yeah.
double damage. Yeah.
I don't have any special crits though.
Oh my goodness.
It's very good.
It's super effective against snakes.
Snakes? Little known fact, pretty good against snakes.
Yeah.
So he's very, very near death. It hisses loudly, and you also start to hear a grumbling in this eastern room.
Mhm.
Oh
Let me
shit.
deal with the snake first.
Damn. Good thing I
Snake.
stepped right in.
It's all coiled up, right? So it'll lunge out sort of far, and grab or bite at Taco. So let's see here. Critical hit,
Holy.
Bro.
naturally. You have to make a fortitude save for me, Taco.
Fortitude.
15 damage.
Pretty good save.
All right, it's things dig into you, but you don't feel any negative effects from it yet, or at all. And then, let's see.
Game Master clicking things in another room. What's going on?
He moves forward, he slithers forward, and tries to bite you again. But here's the thing that happens. That was his old turn. I guess I'll show this image. That's what snakes look like, if you wonder what snakes look like. But this, you hear basically a howl, I would say. You hear basically two synchronous howls. And then this is not a
They're in
snake.
danger.
Creature.
That's not a snake.
That's a Sardinia.
It's just as large.
It's just large. It's
It's just
something.
large, man.
March 66.
These things, they have names, but I don't want to reveal what type of creature it is immediately, you know. So I have this little module that sort of is supposed
Guys,
to.
we should tame him and give it to our boy Mad Dog.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's literally
Ooh.
perfect for dog.
What's the
Looks
move?
easy to tame.
I have
What's
a
the
question, Jude. For the
move?
reactive strike, is it just anytime they move away from me, or is it just like move near me? Could I do it?
When
It's
they
like
move
out of your range.
Yeah, if they move out of your range or if they move within your range, you can do it. Like if he, just to show, if he moved like this, now that he's within your range, but since he was out of your range and then he went in, that doesn't trigger it. But
Okay.
if he, yeah, once he's in your range and if he moves.
Okay.
I wonder if you could have done reactive shield, but well, I don't know.
Well, it was like a critical hit, anyways, by a bunch.
Yeah. Let me check that. You could have done that to make it not a critical. But that is quite retroactive. So I'm just gonna move on. Yeah.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. I don't think he could hit you from here, Jasper. So he's gonna move. Then he's gonna hit you. Bites at you.
Jesus Christ.
That's not good, boys. And frogs. And monkeys.
You take 21 damage. That's what it's telling me. So you take 21 damage. And you make a fortitude save. Oh, did he leave? He's not. His camera's gone.
He's back.
Yeah. You just took 21 damage, sir.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Can you give me a
It gets
fortitude
better.
save?
I don't know if I want to.
You don't have to.
Ooh.
I'm not going to hero point it.
I guess I'll just make this apparent because I don't have a better way to track this.
That sounds like it's not that bad, right? Worm pox. Stage 5 dead.
You feel a little sick. Nothing happening right now, but you don't feel good.
Mhm.
But he is gonna bite you with his other head. Let's see how that goes.
Huh.
Yeah, you're not at much health.
Oh my god.
You
Well,
fall.
we'll see you guys later. Not my dagger.
It's Robert's turn.
Okay, this big scary guy. I'm gonna be a big scary guy right back with a little warped reflection.
Ooh.
Ooh. Or howl.
Ooh, let's see. I roll a reflex save or will save. He succeeded. I think that means nothing happens.
Damn. Valid.
It's immune for. He can't do it again to him.
So then I run over here. I have Robbert also run away. Lyric will play as well. Let's see. Who's up next? Mango. I'll do a little guidance on Mango then. Does that sound good to you?
Sure.
Cool.
Mango? Okay. Boom.
Alright. So I would like to attempt to tumble through him to here.
Okay, give me a acrobatics.
Of course
Okay.
not.
No.
don't
Yo,
think
hero pump that shit.
I'm gonna
I don't-
re-roll that. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a critical failure. There is no critical
I don't
failure
think so.
effect. You would
I just end
land.
up here, I think.
Yeah, so it's up to you.
Yeah. We'll just go here.
Yeah.
Um.
Technically,
second
you could go
action.
here if you want to. One of those two, I think.
I'll go here.
Yeah.
It's like an unoccupied spot, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then I will fresh produce and then administer grapes to Jasper.
Couple grapes.
Bring grapes ASAP.
Roll that heal.
Oh,
Very nice.
yay!
Thank
Grapes
you,
of
sir.
life.
The grapes.
Every
of
time
life.
I do that, it conjures produce in my inventory.
Yeah. I might want to disable that.
So-
Because we seem to be
yeah.
handling it well enough, right? I think I can disable that setting.
Yeah. It
Cool,
might,
so that's your whole turn, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
It would have been way cooler if I cartwheeled over the dog, but
that
get
would
there.
have been a completely different task, I think, because you wouldn't be healing him from there.
no, I would have had him off guard and I would have clobbered him.
Listen,
Yeah.
had I not been in the bathroom when I got attacked, I would have been safe because I would have said, "Who's a good boy?" to the dog,
Oh, yeah.
and it would have been totally fine.
Sure.
Counteracts all damage.
Or maybe he's a bad dog.
No. He has 2 heads. He's double the good boy.
I suppose I'm just gonna flurry of blows, and then Target, strike. Strike.
Ooh, okay, 1 hit. So we're gonna see stunning blows there.
Yeah. I'll get one more roll.
Looking good. Ooh, close.
Did you roll the damage roll? I didn't see it if you did. For the one that hit.
Yeah, it's an 8.
8 damage.
Okay. I don't know why it didn't show up. Yeah, he takes 8 damage. Little slash. Little tiger versus dog action. Now we're back to Durlan sparkling with electricity. Sparking? Not sparkling.
I'm gonna run over here. I'm going to reach out and I'm gonna touch Taco's sword. And I'm gonna cast Runic Weapon.
Hell yeah.
Savage.
Wombo mode.
It glows blue. Taco, your weapon feels more powerful than normal.
The star music from Super
Should I
Mario was
just
playing.
ignore the snake for now and just go straight for the big guy?
I suggest moving here.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea just because you have your beefed up sword and this guy needs to is.
Well, the snake
Like
goes next,
the
and
snake
he's
goes
next to
next.
someone who's basically going to die.
Alright, well,
It's,
I just moved here. I'll hit the snake first, and then I'll just hit the big guy after, and
Yeah.
hopefully clear it out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That hits. It'll kill it.
oh, did you? Okay.
And then I'll just swing at the big guy.
Nice.
That one will hit. Are you do you want to do a double strike after this? Or what is your you thinking?
I can't because I moved for the first.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Damage. Pretty good.
Nice.
You cut him and he has black blood come out of him.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I messed something up earlier, but it's widely irrelevant. Jasper, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to. I'll take an action getting up. So that's one action. I'm on my feet. Do we think this thing has a reaction? I'm afraid, but I'm gonna. No, level 2. Surely, I'll be fine.
You stand up
Go
for an
over to
action?
Yeah, I did that with my first action. Sorry, I thought I
Leave
said
your
that.
dagger.
Yeah, I'm leaving that. So stand up, move, and I will. What's next? And I'm gonna stoke the heart. Doing the same thing as last time. Damage boost on Artie, HP boost on me, and that'll be all.
Okay. Let's ride. The dog is gonna hit the man who just struck him, or the raccoon. Tanuki.
Sweet.
No dice. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll just try a bunch more. Nope.
Ruh-roh.
Love that.
Mhm.
The heads snap at you, but you dodge out of the way. Robert's turn. Summoner. Summoner.
Just my boy. There. Swing at him twice.
Mhm.
Nice. That hits. 19 will hit.
Holy,
Very
All
nice.
12 damage.
Nice.
that's
plus
void
6.
damage in there.
Void damage. Gotta fix that.
That was so close.
Ruh-roh.
He seems pretty damaged as Lyric does sort of a spectral hit right into him. Right through his skin.
All right, let's see. Yes. Actually, and then I will raise my shield.
Okay. Artie's turn. I keep reading this. Whatever.
Artie's prepared to just keep blasting because he's not afraid of no wolf.
I'm scared.
I'm nimble up in the treetops. Well, a wolf is a large, lumbering beast on the ground. Bam!
Next one will hit for sure.
I'm pretty
Yes.
high up in the treetops.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, you missed.
I'm gonna strike with my fangs this time.
Oh, ouch. Make a fortitude save.
Yes, sir. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
You bit the dog, right? You bite him. So, it doesn't feel that good. You get a little hair and grossness in your mouth, and feeling good. You
That
may have
makes
some sort of
sense.
pox.
Hey, I know about that.
Well, I think with my last action, I'm gonna flurry of blows because I'm really mad. Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh no.
not quite.
Guys, this is a strong creature, and I'm a fast spider.
I'm just gonna put it out of its misery. I'm gonna do needle darts and just strike it right in the head, right in the noggin.
Oh, well done. It's a
Very
hit.
nice, very nice. Through the brain.
10 damage. Boom. It's big dead.
Good job.
So you
Large
shot it in the head.
66
Which
has
head?
died.
What is that thing? Or was?
Not a fan of it.
It was
That's
a
all.
guard of sick loot, is what it was.
Yeah, that's true. It has
There's
to be.
clearly something over
Must
here.
be something good. Listen, before we loot it up, would anybody maybe want to try some medicine on me? I could medicine check myself, but I
Do it.
think someone on the party might be better. But yeah, definitely let her rip.
Want.
Immune?
We're treating wounds for an hour.
So if that's the case,
him.
I will use a focus slot doing this myself. So +8. I'll just do it. What is that? 12.
I think you did it on me accidentally.
I just clicked it. Did it heal you as well?
I was full
Pro-
health already.
Yeah, no,
I just saw
Maybe
like
it's just
a
the
halo go
animation.
around me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just animation, no big deal.
So I'll do that. I'm just gonna do it twice on myself and kill my focus points. If we have time to refocus, we can do that, but I just need health right now.
Sorry, I only have one anti-plague potion.
That's fine. I think we should be maybe safe until we get back to town. It's just something that we should probably try to cure somewhat soon. Like, I don't think necessarily wormpox are gonna progress to a deadly point before we get back to town or whatever. We'll just need to stay on it. And are anti-plagues for disease or?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we, the
Um,
game's small, but should we check out the
There's
out-
this room, right? Yeah. This small one-room structure is devoid of features save the ruined remains of furniture that have all but disintegrated with the passage of time.
No treasure.
Do we know how old this dog thing is by looking at it?
1 second. Taco, you're doing the search action, and you notice that there's like a dug up part of furniture in the corner. Seems like he's been like trying to dig into that in the time. The age of the dog, I mean, I think I would need to recall knowledge, right? So
I'm down.
See, Jasper doesn't know immediately. I rolled for you. Durlan. Let's see. You're also not very sure. This creature isn't very familiar to you, so you don't have a good sense of what its age would be or anything like that.
Got it.
See,
Is there anything?
I'll say it's like a nature check.
Is there anything noticeable in that furniture that he was trying to get into?
Yeah. So as you, let's see. Give me 1 moment, please. Right here. There it is. There's a small cache of treasure. Contains a modicum of
Yay.
coinage and some turquoise earrings. So I'll just put that in the stash. I'll put that in your guys' stash. So I'll just loot.
Awesome.
If I had earlobes, I would be rocking those.
These have ear holes.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's about that. I gotta go pee real quick. I don't know if the rest of you guys need a short break, but I'll just be 1 minute.
All right. Although, if anybody is watching Ben's Twitch stream, behold, I don't know what you're responding, but maybe you're watching. I'm addressing you directly.
Yes, you.
That's right.
You, Twitch streamer.
I have his
Twitch
stream
viewer.
minimized,
Same.
but I'm not going to look because I'm not that type of guy.
Just got to get the view count up. No peeksies.
No peeksies. That wouldn't be any fun, would it?
No.
We sleeving the popper cube.
All right. Oh yeah.
Did that
What are
all
we
come?
drafting?
Look at this card.
I can't tell what it is.
Here, yeah, I gotta.
Cloud of Fairies.
I love Cloud of Fairies.
So is the plan? Do you just like jumble them all up and like draft them like normal, or is there some like predetermined like this is a pack or whatever?
So you jumble them up, and each player gets 15 cards, and it's 360 cards. So like you go around and
Just grab 'em.
everyone drafts, and then when you're done, I also sleeved up 100 basic lands in each type.
color or whatever.
So
Yeah.
and they're all in the same sleeve, so
Nice.
you can just
grab.
just grabbing whatever you need.
After we
Yeah.
play, we separate the lands out and shuffle them again.
Exactly.
Beauty.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I was going through the list a good amount. It's very nice inclusions.
Yeah. A lot of cards that aren't like high power, but like good cards in general.
That
Yeah, there's
reminds
some
me,
bangers.
Bill and or Jack, I need a brain freeze. I cannot find mine. I've looked through like 12,000 cards and I can't find it.
I'll find
Oh
it.
look, I feel like I might have
The
a
storm
brain
card?
freeze.
Yes. I'm one card away.
I don't
from
think I have
finishing
it.
my pre-modern deck.
Let me check.
Double sleeved everything.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't believe I have one, but I will double check my. I know where to look if I do have one.
Mhm.
And then you're pre-moderned up.
Mhm.
How many brain freezes do you need?
Just one.
Just one.
Do you have your whole collection track, Jack?
I have a lot of my collection tracked on Architect. I don't have a lot of my older cards in there, but right now I don't
That's cool.
see that I have it, but it could be in the stuff that I haven't archived yet.
All right.
Cody, do you still have any holdovers from the Magic days? You still have your collection?
Yeah. I still got like most of my stuff.
Interesting.
It's all. I haven't opened it in a hot minute though.
Yeah. We'll have to.
So what you're saying is drafting.
So what you're
It's the
saying is
perfect
one-
Still have this
opportunity.
one cool card though. I don't know if it will really show up. It's got the plastic on it, but it's in Japanese, so it's kind of.
Oh, did you get
Oh.
that when you were in Japan?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
no idea what the card is. It just looked cool, so.
All right.
Potentially.
Yeah,
that.
because of the like background blur, it wasn't like showing up, so I don't even know based on the art.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know if I
assuming
can
it's
get
probably a
this
Black
open,
Lotus.
but
We'll just assume it's a Black
It
Lotus.
looked like one of
probably.
the Brothers War
retro
Blueprint.
artifacts.
Blueprint.
thing.
yeah, it's like a
cards.
blueprint. It looked like a
It's rad.
I don't even know, like a dreidel kind of thing.
Oh, like
Sensei's
Divi-
Divining Top.
Sensei's Diviner Top that's a good
That would
card.
be a good one.
Yeah, that's like a $35 English card, so that'd be tight.
What is it?
Sensei's Divining Top.
Divining.
I might have one right here. Except it's definitely not the Brothers War one.
I think I actually have one on my table right here.
Mr. Sensei.
Packs, more packs. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Gonna pull the Lotus one of these days.
Can't pull it if you don't try.
It's always the next pack.
I'm such a sicko with all my unopened foundation packs still.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you have a box of MH3. I can't
I know.
believe
Here's
The
a
value's
limited addict.
plummeting. What
Limit-
is the
limit-
point of opening? Oh,
I just like me. I just was sitting on my box forever, and we finally drafted it, and it was good. The like
Dude, that
what was
box,
that,
the
Setian?
Capenna, was it
Yeah.
Capenna? I
Yeah.
feel like that box was insane too.
It's cool.
The pulls that we pulled from
I
when we
put the rares
drafted.
in my binder finally, just the other day.
Here's Sensi's.
I see
Yeah.
your sensei and I raise
Kind
your
of a
sensei.
bad picture, but I just
Oh,
sent
6
a
mana.
picture of it.
Oh, this is familiar.
6 mana. Oh, it's a
Tweet though.
6
This
mana
is-
artifact.
Planar portal?
yeah, is that it?
Hold on. I'll get it.
Could go through the Brothers War cards.
Yeah.
There's only so many alternative art.
Scryfall.
We're taking a magic. There's a magic break.
Yeah, we were just chatting magic. We got a little carried away. Brothers War retro artifacts.
So these weren't necessarily in the Brothers War set.
Not all of them, yeah. Some of them were like old reprints, I think. See some crow, there's a lot of them.
Sort by mana value.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. It's not Ramos. It's a 5 mana
Keening
activate.
Stone.
Meaning Stone.
And what does it do for the 5 mana?
5 mana tap. Target player mills X cards, where X is the number of cards in that player's graveyard, which is gross.
That was actually
that is
decent in limited. It's like actually an okay win con.
In Commander, that's just gross. Like you just
Yeah.
the
Just do it
one
a couple
guy with
times
all
and they
that
die.
graveyard stuff. It's like
Yeah.
oh
True.
bam.
It's just hard to change your brain from 1v1 formats because that is also a card that does nothing for
Pay 6 mana and then you lose.
Pay 6
In
mana,
limited,
do
it was okay because you like usually it was like if you activate this 3 times you win. So if it's like
and by the time it comes down in limited, you're probably already milling them for like 5
Yeah.
or whatever. So by the time you do it again, it's pretty close. No,
Yeah.
you're right. It's just in terms of like constructed or whatever.
oh yeah, it's a horrid construction. 6 mana do nothing.
6 mana do nothing until you pay 5 mana, then you do something. Kind of.
Then you're kind of still doing
That's
nothing.
my kind of
The
card.
alt art, what's it
Those
called?
look
Roaming
sick.
Throne. I love those.
Is this coming through?
Yeah, the Roaming Throne.
Roman Throne action.
The cool one. I just have
Nice.
the normal one in the Alayla deck. We can continue and then just intermittently hold up magic cards as we go.
Yeah. Ojer.
That's fair.
Ojer.
I don't have any
Plus-
near
I
my
have
desk.
I had two other cool ones that were Japanese.
Jack,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
no
you
idea.
with the
Nice,
normal.
nice.
It's not loading it.
Also, Brothers War. This is how we win.
Alright,
Yeah.
well,
Ooh.
Aether Flux.
This is how we win.
OP. Got Steam Vents. Steam Vents, anyone?
Okay, last one.
I'll take all your Steam vents. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, you guys' face are reflecting on it. It's Mox Opal, no biggie.
Ooh, I need those.
Oh,
I got one. She's the crowning jewel.
Do you pay the
Alright.
2?
Do you pay the 2? No, out of principle.
Damn.
Putting the cards away.
Okay.
I'm shuffling a deck like the whole time we play until it's my turn.
Yeah, I do that usually.
Oh shit! Look at that.
oh my
Ooh,
god.
baby.
We should cover
Japanese.
the T-Tar.
That's Neo Discovery or something. I know what the set symbol looks like. I don't know what the... Is that Dark T-Tar?
Yes, I believe so.
I think
There are a
you're
couple more Japanese ones.
right. Or no, it's Neo Discovery. It's not dark, but it's
It looks dark.
The more better one. Dark one is cool, but this one has a better art.
How about this card?
Discrep. Oh, you mean Discrep?
AKA, they don't have the card you want. Here's a token.
All right. I don't know. You guys are in a courtyard.
Okay.
What's
There's
in the
like-
well?
Yeah, I want to look down the
Oh.
well.
Oh, could I also get a banana or something?
Oh yeah, of course.
Forgot about that.
I'm cramping up over here.
Large 66 used.
Damn, that's
That's
pretty
right.
OP, like 66.
Max rolled.
Very nice.
Heck yeah.
And we can all eat. That's like that conjures one for each of us, or just for
Well,
him?
Yeah,
you ate
sure.
during combat, so you're on cooldown.
True.
But nobody else
Yeah,
is
nobody
hurt,
else is
right?
damaged.
I
Why is it
can
plus
roll
3?
a,
Do you know?
No, I can't see anything. It
Oh yeah.
Oh.
for some
see,
reason it
yeah.
rolled as large 66.
It says
I'm gonna-
base plus 2.
I'm gonna
Why?
refresh.
I'm wondering why it's plus
And
3.
see.
It says 1d4 plus 3. Oh, I know
It
why.
But then
should-
if
it
you-
should be
if you
D4.
hover
It's
over, it
because
says
it
base.
rolled from this creature. I'm gonna
It's
get
level,
rid of.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of 2. It was only 3 healing.
I'm
Alright,
going
fair enough.
to roll a medicine check for Taco as well.
Save
Sure.
it for the next fight. How much HP is he missing?
He's on injured. I thought that's like half, roughly. I mean, not that it fucking
Oh yeah,
matters. I
that doesn't
guess.
matter now.
Yeah. Is 6
Well-
the highest that we have? I'm guessing.
I have a +5, you have a +6, and I believe.
And I do have battle medicine now, so
Oh, you do? Yeah, it's a separate
If that
cooldown
matters.
too.
oh, wait, I do have battle medicine, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
Let me double
you
check.
do. It's in your actions.
And battle medicine, the cooldown is 1 day,
The day.
for battle medicine.
But it is a
Yeah,
separate
yeah.
cooldown.
Right. Oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, okay.
So if he's on cooldown
Cool.
from treat wounds, you can still battle medicine, or vice versa, I suppose.
So I
Um,
still have that in the back pocket. Nice.
You guys
Let's
look
check
down in this well, and it seems very filled with sand. Basically, just a couple feet down, you start seeing sand, and it's just full.
There's a lot of sand here, guys.
True that.
I
Sensing a sand
anticipate
theme.
some sort of elemental.
Once that's where Mango shines. He has his water and stuff like that. It'll be good to go.
I'm gonna conjure some water into the well.
It gets absorbed by the sand, and it just
Uh.
kind of thickens the sand a little bit.
All right, guys. So what we need to do is we need to run a hose from the faucet of infinite water to the well, and that's how we open the secret treasure chest or something.
To Mud World. Let's go.
To Mud World?
Yeah.
Anybody want to
Uh,
dig?
Mud wrestling?
Just like that video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Oh no, another doghouse! Look out!
I feel like it would have come out, right? With all the
Uh,
ruckus.
As you peer in here from away, it does seem empty. It does seem similar to the other one, but there's less like collected debris in this area. It looks a little bit less nest-like and more just like an empty room. Windblown sand everywhere.
How's that magic radar doing for you, boys?
Oh,
Yeah,
Beep, beep, beep,
I'll
beep, beep,
keep
beep, beep.
walking around.
you're feeling
I'm guessing-
magic from here.
Oh wow.
From there.
Actually, I'm
okay.
just gonna game on you guys. I'm just gonna game on
Gaming.
you guys. You guys roll initiative.
Game on!
Oh,
Shit.
We've been gamed.
Let's see what happens.
Oh my God,
Finally, a
I think-
decent initiative roll.
Yeah, I'll take a 17 over a 7.
Natural 20.
Nice. Critical initiative. I'll reveal him too. Right, this button. Oh, not that button. This button. Some of you might be able to see what's in there. Others, it's just a
He's
corner. You don't know.
spy.
Actually, you can all see.
Couple skellies.
Bones.
Bones. All right.
Couple
This
more
looks like a
skeletons.
perfect place to put a tree.
Alrighty.
Paused. Sorry. They're skeletons. It's not good.
No good.
They're wearing like just humble robes that have fallen apart over the years.
I'd like to move forwards a little bit. I would like to target the skeleton near the door. And I like to throw a rock at it with telekinetic projectile.
A magic rock. Oh, that'll do it. That will do it. 19 is a crit. And
Ooh. 19.
I assume that's undoubled, right? So let me double it.
Yeah, it's undoubled, so you can double that.
He gets absolutely decimated. It goes straight through his
Very
skull, and he falls to the ground.
There we go. That's my turn.
Alright, it's what Durlan did, and I thought that was cool. But this one is 35 feet away, so I'm gonna reposition with one action, and then targeting the second one. Also telekinetic projectile. What damage do you do again, Durlan? Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
I will attack.
Still hits.
That does
Alright,
it.
Take it.
10 hits.
Roll some
15
dam.
hits.
Min dam almost, but still.
Minimum dam. Well, damn. You break some of its ribs, but it still stands true.
Okie dokie. And I'm gonna make my my cat sort of run away a little, but that's all.
Sure.
I can't see. Oh, hold on. That's 5, 10, 15.
Ooh.
20, 25. Then I'm gonna target that one.
That'll hit.
Last.
Big damn.
That is a lot of damage. I'm surprised. Oh, you hit a 7. Yeah, it dies.
Hell yeah.
Again.
Lasted apart.
There's a couple more in here, guys. Look out.
This one shambles up. It's gonna stand here. And he'll slash at you. If it'll let me. There it is. And you dodge nimbly. Robbert,
Mhm.
it is your turn.
We won't. I'm gonna boost my boy. All the more cool of you. I think I want to haunting him.
Sure.
Let's see how that looks. How do I rotate it again?
Hold shift and middle mouse. You could do it like this. I'm going to place it.
Sure.
You could do it like that, and you could hit 2.
Okay, yeah.
That's a valid way to do it.
Damn.
As far as I know. So you roll damage, I'll roll saves. How does that sound? Boom. A little bit of damage. I don't think boost.
Yeah, I just realized that actually.
Yeah, it's just his attacks. I think you're out of actions. I don't know. Yeah, you are. Unless you want to undo something. I don't know.
Yeah, would you allow me to take these back, seize the boost?
Yeah, for sure. You can undo the boost. So you have one more action.
Cool. So then...
But have you moved Robbert at all?
Robbert, no.
Okay,
so I guess, yeah, I'll just move him.
Your last action has to be on Robbert. It doesn't have to be a move, but you can't ever do 4 on one, basically.
Can I strike through this little corner of the wall here?
Yeah, sure. You can kind of reach around, if you will.
Okie dokie.
$12 to hit? No, it's not going to hit.
Okay. All done.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 5. Gonna tackle Lyric with Simi. Oh, I hit.
Yummy.
I roll a 1. Boom. And then he tries again. Not so good. Now it's Artie's turn.
Guys, I can't quite see them. Where are they? I can kind of see them, but I want someone to tell me still.
There's one right in front of me, and then one about 10 feet to my right, and then another one about 15 feet to the north.
Yeah, I can't see you. Where are you? Are you down the hallway?
I'm right in the doorway.
Oh, I guess it's just a shadow right here, but I can see here.
Yeah.
15. Damn, I can move him with 2 actions.
Is that 1 action to there?
No, it's
I think it was
2.
2.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
you're kinda
debating if I
far.
really want to do that. Yeah, I can only move 25, and I was there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Or here, wherever. Okay. I'm going to use my last action to just punch with my fists.
Nice. Not so nice.
The flurry?
You could flurry.
Oh yeah, I can still flurry.
Just
Yeah.
Do one
okay.
more strike.
Yeah, I'll just do it before. Still gonna miss.
Alright, Taka. Your buddies are fighting skeletons.
Alright. And diagonal still only count as 5 feet, right?
they kind of count as 1.5. The first one's free, but the second one costs 2. So it'll when you drag your guy, it'll automatically add up to the total.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't really know where to go to be able to swing. I guess I'll just go on top of where Robbert is, swing once, then move again.
It's a valid move.
If you're gonna,
Sure.
yeah.
Or I guess I'll just do 2 actions to move up here, I guess.
Sure.
And then I'll just swing at this guy.
That hits. Can roll damage. I think it's slashing. The slashing damage doesn't do much to its bones. You rolled 6 damage, but only did 1 damage. It's gonna claw you. Claw. Hit.
And then would reactive shield do anything for that?
Oh.
It-
You could still do it so that it is raised for the rest of the potential attacks. It'll just give you +2 AC for the rest of the turn, I believe. So it wouldn't affect this attack, but it might affect future ones.
Okay. So
Yeah, I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Do you want to do that? You want to use your reaction on that?
yeah. How do I do that? Okay.
I'm working it. Oh, here it is. Boom. Alright, so now he tries to strike you again. With your shield raised this time.
Okay.
That one missed. And that would have hit if you didn't do that.
Sweet.
So we're gaming.
Perfect.
Gaming.
We're back to Durlan's turn.
Gonna step up, and then I'm gonna target both of them with electric arc. So they both would have to take reflex save.
All right. They both take no damage from the electricity.
Okay. We learn.
Earning.
Learning. Jasper, it is your turn.
Okay, I will. Oh shit, I don't have any focus points. Okay, I will use telekinetic projectile on the badly injured one. Doing bludgeoning damage.
That misses.
I'm gonna hero point it. It is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
It's even worse.
I will. What do I do with one action? Sorry. What do I do? I'll shield myself, I suppose.
Sure.
And that'll be all.
Little magical shield. Mango's turn.
Gonna one action. Blast this guy right in front of me.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. A little close.
That
Also
misses
not
too.
quite. Alright,
That's it.
strike, he raises your hardwood shield. It's this guy's turn. What was I thinking? Oh, this is what I wanted to do. He's gonna reach around to Robbert and hit him with your claw. He misses. I'll tell you. Oh, doesn't matter. He'll try again. All right, cool. That one hit. And it does actually full damage, but that prompts a reaction from Lyric because you're within range.
True.
So Lyric can strike him. A regular strike. Full accuracy. Wow. Very close. Not quite enough, though.
Can I want to redo that one.
Yeah, for sure. Also, your oh, it still misses. Your other strike would have done vitality damage, right? Is that what we went for? I think that's what we went for.
I'm using my primary now.
Did you want? I have it on your secondary is the vitality, and your primary is slashing, I believe. Did you want it the other way around?
Oh, I literally don't remember, so
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
But this guy's one more action, and he misses. All right, now it's your turn. So, vengeance is in
Okay.
order.
So now I'll boost Lyric for real this time.
Yeah.
And then I'll have him smash them all to bits.
Wow. Everyone keeps hitting 15, and their AC is 16.
I will try it again. My goodness.
Also a 7.
Right, who haven't I guidance? I'm just gonna do guidance on Artie then.
All right.
Better luck to you.
Wow, there's still 3 up. I'm surprised. He's gonna claw at Lyric. He hits. His damage. Now Lyric and Robbert are injured at this point. Just gonna keep swinging frenziedly. And we're back to Artie. This guidance runs out at end of turn, so let me know if you want to add a +1 to your attack.
Now we're cooking. Don't worry.
Tiger Stings.
This badly injured skeleton guard will meet his demise. danger. Do I want to flurry of blows this guy? Yeah, we're just gonna flurry of blows him. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna get him. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Oh. Okay, we hit
Cool.
him once. I'll take it.
That which one? The badly injured one? Yeah, that'll kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Without missing a beat, I spin around and attack the last one.
We'll use guidance on this one. Give you a +1. Alright, that hit.
Woo-hoo. 17 when I needed it most.
Now that only does 3 because you're using your tiger's claws, right?
Yeah, true. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, technically it's
Yeah, you have.
piercing.
I think it's slash.
It doesn't
You have a couple
really
different.
say it.
It says it in tiger stance. Yeah, you have a couple different.
Oh, true. That's it. That's
unarmed
what it is.
attacks
I
for
always
different
forget it. Yeah.
damage types, right?
Yeah, I should just be punching him, not using the tiger stance.
Honestly, let's just say you punched, because
I don't really care. You can do the 3.
I also feel like this is kind of an easy fight, so let's expedite this. Honestly, all right, Taco, go ahead.
Brain just wants to stack up.
Well, I'll just hit this guy, but I'll hit him with the shield.
Good call. That'll hit. You can roll damage. He's at 1 HP though, so he's gonna die.
Yeah.
I lied. I said no damage. He's dead.
Sweet.
Dead. Give you guys a little XP. This room, it has a small cot in the north side of the room, and a couple skeletons of cats, 2 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
not much else of note here.
No loot.
Unless you like cat skeletons.
Nothing
We're
important
just gonna
apparent.
go
Well, didn't we have
pour some
mummified
out for our
cats in the
homies.
tomb?
That's true.
Maybe it's a connection.
Could be.
The greater plot is unveiling itself.
The cats are trying to take over the world. I knew it the whole time.
They're eating the cats? They're eating the dogs?
I might want to pause there if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
losing steam.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good session though.
Sure.
Good stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming.
Nice.
Of course.
GG,
Thank
lads.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting us together.
For sure.